the spot on the push tush with Josh Allen. Are we going to get to the point where we put a chip in the football? I've been saying this for years. I don't understand. We have all this modern technology, and it just seems like, hey, let's bring out the chain gang, or it's a random spot. And I know I'm using this as a launching pad
Yeah, yeah.
for this, but this is what happens. You have a big moment where we question the spot, and it leads to something. Is it going to lead to a chip in the football?
So a couple things, Dan. This is a really important point for football moving forward, okay? Being on the sideline yesterday, I'd say almost half the time, Dan, I'm right behind the side judge or the field judge. It's almost impossible. The football field is 53 and a third yards wide. So these guys are like 28 yards away from these quarterback sneaks. And there's 15 guys, gigantic human beings in there to be able to see where the ball is, when the guy's shin or knee or elbow or forearm is down. It's almost impossible. You go back and watch the Josh Allen one. The side judge comes in on this side of the 40. The field judge comes in on the other side of the 40. And then as they come in, they usually look at each other and they try to even it out. The thing is, two thoughts on this that are super important. Number one, if you run a quarterback sneak, you really are at the mercy of the side judge and field judge. You run a quarterback power or a quarterback sweep like they did, and you have Josh Allen just get outside or power through and clearly get over it. When you do the sneak, you're putting it in the hands of the officials a little bit. As far as the technology, so this is something that a lot of people don't know. And I saw Sam Schwartzstein from Amazon posting, there's been a chip in the ball for 4 years, which is why they know a lot of the things they know about tracking and all that stuff. It's very complicated. It's not tennis, okay, where it's a circular ball and you have that Hawkeye vision. You can see where the ball goes, right? It's more complicated than that because even if you have the chip in the ball, it's not a sphere, it's an oblong ball, but you still need to know when the body part touches the ground, right? Like the technology doesn't know if it's the shin or the knee or the forearm. It's a much more complicated solution than I think most people, they've been working on it. Trust me, they are working on it, but it's a lot easier said than done.
That's great. Didn't even think of that. Those are all great points.